gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New York Giants. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. We wanted excitement. How's that for excitement on the very first play?
Yeah, they had it in their head they were going to test the secondary right off the bat, but they were up to the challenge, and he had a convoy in front of him. I thought he was going to bring it back all the way. Instead, they'll settle, and that's really a wrong word, isn't it? They'll settle for really good field position.
Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. 8 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Shepard. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Shepard gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yards.
They go play action here on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun. Shepard to Barkley on the check down. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Boy, Saquon Barkley, nothing short of electrifying with a football in his hands, and he showed off one of his biggest attributes on that one, and that is his speed.
It's hauled in by Shepard. A gain of 6 there on first.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Back to throw. Shepard. Dancing to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott off play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Prescott to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A give to Elliott. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Off the play fake. Shepard.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
On second down, here's Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Obviously. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Following the fumble recovery, Shepard. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to like a good guy.
They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Boy, CeeDee Lamb so prolific in Oklahoma catching passes like this from Kyler Murray, and he's doing it at the NFL level too.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play, he wasn't just thinking first down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. Looking to throw. Shepard. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Come on, bruh. Damn. Just pissing me off.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Barkley's this nigga's dad.
There on a nice gain. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
EV. Man. Yeah, I hear you. I gotta beat this nigga, dude.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's able to pick up.
Bruh, he just throws a prayer up. It's the only way this nigga's gonna score.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for the end zone.
Come on! No accuracy, bro. That's John Ross. I'm scoring the touch. I mean, Danny Dimes. Niggas getting lucky, bruh.
But we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
I threw a pick. Oh my god. Get out wide, get out wide. Bro.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here with
I don't know why I'm throwing. I know it's not working.
We send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Nah, man. I'd like to throw. I only throw.
Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Cowboys.
This nigga's gonna be so happy if he beats me.
As well as we resume action in
What
the
the?
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
I'm playing good defense. He just got a lucky ass ball. Keeps running this pistol shit.
The Dallas offense here set
Always
to
comes
begin
out
the
play
drive.
action.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because
Yeah, my team is good with man too.
equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh my god, when I get on the D line, it pisses me off.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have
Oh,
been
he's just gonna run the ball on me
maybe
now.
anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the
Oh, like one side is blocked, one side's open. I don't understand that shit. What up, Seto?
He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Oh, he got a good cut.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
That's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50
Joder.
in NFL history.
I need to look at what I upgraded.
Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame, and now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
This nigga sucks, bro. Joder, he's so ass.
Picked off at the 20. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense.
No, look what I did. Oh my God, Joder, Daniel Jones. Where you at, Daniel Jones? That's a touchdown.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I swear to God, Daniel Jones gets me a touchdown every time.
Any interception, are you a
That
little
shit.
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Oh, he got me.
How they attack him here. He'll fire deep.
Yes, Joder didn't give me a PI.
Complete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
Seen that shit?
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him.
I dare him to do a post with.
Instead of in big
Come on.
chunks.
Prescott from the gun on third.
Yes.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right
Dumbass
there
boy.
to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Out now comes
All right.
the Cowboys.
I got to get a field goal here.
On the way for the second time.
Just
Powerful running.
Yep. I got good field position.
Time on the punt, and it'll be Giant football first and
He's
10.
giving me the run some because he knows I throw so much.
Offense at the line, ready
But
to
like,
begin their next drive.
this should be a good run right here.
Play interceptions, so this
Yeah, I knew
offense,
it.
They should be fresh.
That's a good.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the
That's a good little run right there.
57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from the
Yeah,
36,
I'm gonna keep it on the
first
ground.
and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
Stay in
It's a
bounds
6-yard
too.
pickup,
Well, I
and it
mean,
gets
it
him to
still
second
runs,
and
but
4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it.
watch this one. If he doesn't get the edge on me, this might be to the, yep, this is perfect. He moved everybody to the left. Dumbass boy. First down.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. It's a receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Man, he knows it's coming too.
On first down, Barkley.
Oh.
Takes this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if
Now I'm
this
gonna
is
come and
exactly a
throw
wheel
it to
wheel,
Barkley. Barkley's the beast.
All right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Hell yeah, he does. He's so locked in on Saquon. I like watch that one.
Cowboys 12-yard line.
His eyes are glued to Saquon only.
This offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
This nigga, man.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And
Good
he's
run,
gonna be
Barkley.
brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
No.
A gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Give me the zig route, man.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Shepard.
Let's go. Dumbass boy.
Touchdown, Giants.
This nigga's losing to a 61 overall QB.
Touchdown of the season, and the Giants add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Goodell.
That route is mean, bruh.
So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
He got no choice but to throw now.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10.
I just gotta watch
at their own 25-yard
Cooper.
line.
Got a mismatch with him.
It's a short one.
Come on, Bradbury.
He's tied in. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go. He's deep.
This one to his tight end out on the right side.
Oh.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move. On
You
first
do,
down.
bro. Like bad ones, Vidra.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh my gosh.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first
I
down.
would not be watching. I'm like, bro, there's no way he be ain't see that nigga right in front of him.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
He's in this bunch formation. It's fucking me up.
On 2nd down. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Okay, this is good.
They'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Nice.
Going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but
Oh,
defensively,
yeah.
they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect
Bro.
the ball.
Gosh, bro.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy
Yeah.
of 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Prescott yet again.
Dumbass nigga.
To Lamb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard.
He loves doing this zig route and I always get his
And
ass.
the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 10th carry now for Allen.
Yes, sir.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Please, please.
To his right.
Come on.
Lamb, touchdown Dallas. CD Lamb, his 2nd touchdown
It's cool.
of the afternoon. And the
All I need is a field goal.
Cowboys have a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning.
He's blitzing. He's blitzing.
What a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Another nice pickup through the air.
It's a big 3rd down. Let's go. Let's go, Ebo. This one's for you.
Things that they consider safe.
From the gun on 3rd down. Shepard.
No! Nobody's open.
He's taken down. Micah Parsons able to run him down for a 15-yard loss.
This nigga's gonna have a good field position too, bro.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Look how bad the punt was. Ball! Let's go! I got it! Oh shit! This nigga really went for the ball. What an idiot, huh? Piece of shit. Oh yeah, and he's letting me run.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about.
I need to hit the right gap, bro.
Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
Yeah, but I can't do that with my quarterback, bro. I already tried it. He sucks. I'm trying another jet sweep. Maybe he gets him.
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it.
Please have me short. Yes. I'm going to give it goal line runs. He's going to be hot. Yeah. Look what kind of idiot this guy is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you messed up, buddy. You let Saquon get X Factor, it's over. Yeah.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
This is probably the first time. If Daniel Jones is playing, I'd be dotting this nigga up. Bro, the thing is, I'm watching, and every game there's a comeback. I'm like, bruh. I know, because I'm like, you put yourself in the worst situations. Yeah, I was watching that one too. Like he's gonna throw it up on the left side. Yeah, and then I came back, watched.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
dummy.
why would you
Oh my
change
God, I'm locking this guy up.
confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so?
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look.
I'm gonna send a nasty blitz on him.
Because that drive went and went.
Why not?
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Like his dumb mess.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And all the way down to the
It's all good. 2-minute warning. This game's over. That was a good throw. I don't know how it got over me. 2-minute warning. Now it's the timeout game. You gave Saquon X back there? Nigga, there's no way.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they
CD got X back there. It's okay. It's okay, we're on that. Bro, look how lucky. Look what he gets. What the fuck? 2 touchdowns like that. Gay ass shit. The first one was like that too with CD. Let's see. I dare to snitch. Man, Kadarius Toney's in. He's gonna snitch. Yeah. What if he gets it? Oh, I got it. Does it have to go even?
Absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get the stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, he got me backed up. Oh, he took it away. Read option time. It's okay, read option time. Read option time. I mean, if I get a field goal here, it's over too. I'm in field goal range.
Handoff to Barkley on the option. 130 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
Babke powiedziałem on.
And talk over what to do next.
What the?
The Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
صحيح صحيح. Call your timeout, buddy. Oh, I should go for it. No, I'm gonna go for the win. I gotta get this win. 50-yarder? Nigga, I'm finna miss. 58-yarder. Curved in. Yeah. Oh, I drilled it.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
What an idiot.
Right? So
He gave me an onside.
Not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Now Pollard. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I'm finna send some blitz at him.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here.
Send a nasty blitz at him.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't.
Dumbass boy, Adoree Jackson.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Well, Dom scoring on him.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's stunning
to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we
If you would have told me this coming into the game,
oh, I should score. They're gonna be pissed.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there.
There's no way you can waste the clock now, huh?
Ballet.
Now they face a second.
I'm gonna show you right here. Are you gonna watch?
Again, it's Barkley. He stiff arms him.
Alright, so right here, look. You see bottom tempo? Look, double tap L3. See that? Just like that, and then you choose your play and look.
Stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Oh, that's Bobby V, man. He can't beat me no more.
Today